has his hand raised to Stubbs.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you, Councillor Hill, for your comments. Very pointed and direct, which I know you are passionate about your ward. A number of issues, obviously, that you brought up there, and I've taken the time to meet with most councillors over the last few months. I have a few more to meet with, but there is no doubt the number one issue that they talk to me about is traffic and traffic issues, and so I've heard that loud and clear. And know that we have to be very efficient and very effective with the resources that we do have dedicated to traffic, and those resources need to grow because they can't reach all parts of our jurisdiction with the present complement. So we are looking at strategizing in the coming months for next summer, particularly as it relates to the stunt driving, which is more prevalent, of course, in the summer. Your comments related to safety in the community, the amount of officers that are in your community, and making sure that we're focused on what's important, say in your ward, as we would with the other wards. We are moving to, as we've talked about publicly, to a district model of policing, which I hope will be more responsive to the individual wards as we establish 4 districts, and a new one being the South District, where we would have a superintendent that would be allotted a number of resources, frontline traffic, neighborhood response team, and some plainclothes resources, and listen primarily to the community, which ultimately starts with the councillors of what is of importance to that particular ward. Where are the problems? Making sure that we get that formally from you, and importantly, we loop back with you of what we did or didn't do. And if you give us 10 things that are a priority and we do 7 of them, we'll tell you. And if we didn't do 3 of them, we'll tell you why not. And I think that's an important, even if the answer is negative. We've talked about this. It's going to take us a while to shift to it because it's a significant service delivery shift, but we want to start at some point in 2024 to shift to that as we ramp up for a full district model. I understand, and of course, I will say this as well, is that our resources, and again, we've talked about this publicly a number of times. The desire that I have to stabilize the service in terms of our HR, and we have a 3-year HR strategy that we've presented to the board, looking to execute in the next 3 years, that I think if we can, we will be in a significantly better place to ensure that we can serve this growing population with so many different needs. On the issue of federal funding that the federal work, that our members do, there's no doubt that we are occupied a lot downtown on Parliament Hill with some embassy work, particularly in the last month or two with the Middle East crisis, with the India file as well too. I have said that we are speaking with our partners, and I can't talk a lot about what we're doing, but we are certainly advancing discussions to try to find a solution to where we can address this demand that's on the Ottawa Police Service. And lastly, I do have on my schedule, I think later this week, I think on Thursday night, Councillor, we're meeting in Kilspindie with some community members, and look forward to seeing you and in the community there to address more of your concerns. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you.